ダメでしょ、浜田さん。
This is a Seiyuu, which is a term that would use for voice actor in Japan. And if you're overly familiar with consuming Japanese media cultures like I do, God bless myself, then you will probably already know that Japanese voice actors are just built different. Japan took voice acting so seriously to the point where they even prepared over 130 specialized voice acting schools across the country. No other countries has ever done this, by the way. Japanese people's passion for voice acting is just on another level. I mean, you just can't compare it to any other countries in the world. Like, take a look at this dude. This random ass guy is not even a fucking voice actor, but look at him. Now that's what I call voice acting. Now the good thing is that as anime has rapidly gained popularity in recent decades, so has the number of young talents wanting to become voice actors in the industry. So y'all people can rest assured that the quality of Japanese voice acting will never decline in the upcoming future. Unless fucking AI take over.
Don't lose your way.
Say, if you're already impressed by the first clip I've shown earlier where Aya Hirano did a fucking 180 backflip on her voice, then oh boy, wait until you hear that this kind of thing is only considered as normal in the world of Seiyuu. Now, normally speaking, quite a lot of male anime characters are voiced by female Seiyuu, especially in the shonen genre like Goku, Luffy, Naruto, and that's fine and all, you know, like I get it, their voices fit the character respectively. But what I don't fucking understand is what happens if I were to get attracted to characters like Kurapika from Hunter x Hunter or Komaeda Nagito from Danganronpa because for some reason, their voices are incredibly hot.
何を見ている？
いや、鎖野郎が女性だとは思わなかった。
私がそう言ったか？見た目に惑わされぬことだな。
How the fuck do I know that? You sound like a woman.
超高校級の才能を持つみんなが力を合わせて仲間の死という絶望に立ち向かう。はあ、なんて素晴らしくて美しいんだろうね。
Yo chat, does liking this make me gay? I mean sure, they're male characters and both of them got dicks, alright? However, both of them are actually voiced by this amazing voice actress. So it's like, I'm confused now. Like generally, this has become quite a predicament for me. Like I don't know how to process this emotion. Surely I'm not the only one who feels this way, right? Right? Okay, but here's the funny thing though. If you search a voice actor named Aoi Shota on YouTube, the first clip that will be shown to you is the one where he showcases his female voice acting.
Excuse me, what?
でももう本当に子供か、ちょっとこう美少年とか、あとは女性役ですね。ちょっとこうおっぱいが大きいような方とか。
おっぱいが大きいような。
はい。
おっぱい大きい方の声ってどんな声なの？
あ、でもそろそろ私のお相手をしてくださらない？
What in the hell? That actually sounds legit! Yo, imagine having a crush on cute anime girl just to find out that they're voiced by a dude. There's also a clip on YouTube featuring a very popular veteran seiyuu named Ishida Akira, where he literally did a short family skit by himself using his voice alone for all 7 different roles. Like, that's fucking insane. Check this out.
ただいま。さすがに食べれたぜ。あれ、留守電入ったら。
だけど、いないの？母さんです。もう、こんな遅くまでどこ行ってるのよ。元気でやってるんでしょうね。冬休みになったら、こっち帰ってくるんでしょ？あら、ダメよ。まだお母さん話があるんだから。兄ちゃん、俺、さ、クリスマスには帰ってくるんでしょ？プレゼント買ってきてね。ゲームソフト。ほら、テレビでよく宣伝してるやつ。三国志のさ。お母さんケチだから買ってくんないんだよ。だから兄ちゃん。なんだよ。勝手に取るなよ、姉ちゃん。お兄ちゃん、私、 私はプレゼントいらないから、お年玉の分とまとめてお金でいいよ。携帯代がかかりすぎるってお母さんがうるさいのよ。だから、かわいそうな妹に援助お願いします。あんたたち、何バカなこと言ってんのよ。お兄ちゃんまだ大学生なんだから。ああ、ごめんね、タケと。こっちの話。おじいちゃんも話があるんだって。変わるわね。
ああ、元気にしとるか。わしゃ毎日ジョギングを欠かさんぞ。お前も体を鍛えた方がいい。若いからといって、ああ、これ、ばあさん、勝手に取るな。おじいさんの話はくどいんですよ。だけど、元気かい？この前送ってあげた目覚まし時計、使ってる？暮れには帰ってくるんだろ？楽しみにしてるからね。ほら、お父さんも何か言いなさいよ。
俺は留守番電話苦手なんだ。なんだ。金が足りなくなったら連絡しとこい。
なーに、それだけ？じゃあ、だけど、長々とごめんね。帰ってくるの待ってるから、連絡してね。
Anyway, the point is, I really fucking love Seiyuu, if it's not obvious enough. Ever since I discovered anime back in the day, I'm always impressed by the voice acting performance in each different show I've watched. And it didn't take too long for me to actually start getting interested in finding out more about who's actually the one responsible in making these characters that I care about feel so alive. The deeper I delve into the world of Seiyuu, the more invested I become in them. Like, I didn't know beforehand that these people working as Seiyuu are actually treated like top-notch celebrities in Japan, and the fact that most Seiyuu are not only professionals in voice acting but also singing as well, with some of them having their own separate singing careers or being part of a certain idol group. I also didn't know that unlike how voice actors typically did their recording sessions separately in the Western production, Seiyus most often did their recording session together in one room, while switching positions accordingly in rotation, which not only maximized their performance and chemistry with each other, but also helps to save them a lot of production time in return. Sometimes they also hold these huge anime events in a giant venue for different shows with different castings, where they can play around with the audience and perform live voice acting as well. Like, what the hell? That's cool as shit. I wanna be there. Most new seasonal airing anime got their own radio talk show where the cast can discuss about the new episode every week together, and if the anime is too popular, their radio talk show runtime can even be extended beyond the finished date of the actual anime, just like what happened in No Game No Life. I'm sorry, where the fuck is season 2 by the way? Also, if the seiyus are considered popular enough, they can be granted an opportunity to host their own program show or some other broadcasting programs. It depends, I don't know, and there's actually a lot more that I can talk about, but goddammit, I'm such a fucking nerd, dude. Why do I know this shit that probably nobody cares about? You know what's crazy though? I have consumed way too many Seiyuu related content online to the point where I could gain the ability to detect and identify a certain anime character's voice, like differentiating which voice does this belong to and like which Seiyuu voices this character. And this happened so many times over the course of my entire anime viewing experience. Like, for example, okay, let's take the most recent popular show that everyone talk about, Free Rent. Okay, great show, I like it, thumbs up. Okay, so Free Rent got tons of episodes, right? So for sure, there must be some side characters that only appear once in a single episode. And I remember there is this one little short girl, I don't remember her name, but she's like the chief of the village that protects a legendary sword or something. Basically, nobody gives a shit about this character since she only appeared in one episode. But even then, when I first watched the episode and I heard her voice... Oh my god, I know that voice. That voice sounds so familiar. Whose voice is that? Which Seiyuu is behind that voice? And in that moment, instantly, something clicked in my mind. Wait, if I think about it, what exactly is so familiar about her voice? Is it the tone? Is it the way she talks? Or could it be the way she speaks a certain word? Yes, that's it. That's exactly it. The way she said, "Omatsuterimashita." Yes, her voice sounds so bubbly when saying that. Hold on. When it comes to bubbly voice, there's only a single character that popped into my mind immediately. It's the fucking Chica girl from Kaguya-sama. Love is War. If that's the case, does it mean that this little girl shared the same voice as Roxy from Mushoku Tensei and Monas from Gensai Impact? I have to go check now. Let's go to my anime list and see whether my suspicion is... Oh my god, I'm actually correct. It's her after all. How the hell did I figure that out? Also, she doesn't even have a fucking name, dude. That's kind of funny. So yeah, basically that's pretty much how it goes every time it happens. And because of that, I'm always playing a personal trivia game with myself where I try to figure out the character's voice actor whenever there's a new anime show or a new Japanese game coming out. But now, let's talk about why you guys click on this video in the first place. That's right, finally! After such a long rambling! Sorry guys, I just can't help myself, you know? I just like Seiyuu a little bit too much than normal. So you see, for a while now, I've always dreamt of becoming a voice actor. Why a voice actor, you ask? Well, that's because I personally think that being a voice actor is the coolest fucking job in the entire world. I mean, imagine being able to easily change your voice instantly according to your will for creativity work and make a living of it. That's low-key fucking badass, man. And if you've been paying attention, then you would know that I'm not talking about becoming a normal, regular English-speaking voice actor. No. But instead, a Japanese voice actor, a Seiyuu. Which is fucking impossible, to be honest here. Number 1. If you're not a native Japanese person, then fuck off. Okay, I'm just kidding. Let me repeat that again a bit nicer. If you're not a native Japanese person, you gotta make sure that your proficiency in Japanese is at least a 10 out of 10. Yeah, you heard it right. Your Japanese has to be at least perfect because the people there are very strict when it comes to voice acting. Why else would you think Japan is the only country to invest in having specialized schools that teach people how to professionally voice act? It's because they put a very high standard on everything over there. If the local Japanese people are still required to attend school to become a full-fledged Seiyuu, then what hope is left of us foreigners who doesn't even speak Japanese as a first language?
What if you brought an actor in and they were just struggling to kind of get the line right? What are some kind of techniques you would do to help the actor get the line right?
やはりそこで苦労してる人は現場には来れないぐらいの厳しい世界の勝ち残って人たちがいる現場だと思っていただけると分かりやすいんじゃないかと。
Which brings me to point number 2, tough competition. Becoming a Seiyuu is a very popular ideal job for a lot of people in Japan. And as I've previously mentioned, anime is getting way more popular recently, so it goes without saying that the younger generations in Japan are putting more interest in the voice acting field as well. In fact, there are over 1,030 voice actors and 655 voice actors as of 2023, marking the highest numbers with the fastest rates Japan has ever seen so far in the industry. And that doesn't even include the fact that the job is not what you would consider financially stable, as it doesn't really pay very much unless you're incredibly popular and successful. Even amongst the most talented Seiyuu in the industry, only a few who stands at the top of the pyramid can make a decent living purely through voice acting. So if any of you guys are like me, who's hopeless enough to have a silly dream to become a voice actor in Japan, which I'm pretty sure most of you guys are because you guys are fucking weebs, then don't. Just don't. Let your dreams be dreams, goddammit. It ain't worth trying, man. Trust me before you get hurt. It's depressing, I know. It's unfortunate, I know. But like someone said before, reality is often disappointing. So then, what's next? What can I and the rest of you guys possibly do with this hopeless aspiration for voice acting? Well, boys and girls, that's why I made this video that no one asked for. As you can see from the title of this video, in order to indulge in my own curiosity, I am going to be attempting to voice several anime characters in Japanese. Because other than me thinking that Japanese is a cool language, I've always wondered to myself, how good of a voice acting will it be if it's performed by an individual like me who speaks no Japanese and have absolutely zero professional voice acting experience throughout my entire life? It will suck. It's probably gonna suck ass, not gonna lie. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves here just yet, okay? So yeah, the rest of this video will just be me making different voice impressions for a bunch of characters that I think I could manage to do. It's kinda going to be like one of those voiceover demo reels that every voice actor must prepare to apply for audition and stuff. Except this time, it's in Japanese. Fuck. Okay, so don't set your expectations too high and don't judge too hard, okay? I'ma leave now. And I hope you guys enjoy my embarrassing attempts at Japanese voice acting, I guess. Sayonara.
私が夏の大祭、傲慢の隅、ライオンシン、エスカノル様だ。サンシャイン。 偉大なる我が魔力。なるほど、道理で痛みを感じたわけか。さすがはこの私。我の攻撃が使用しない？誰だ決めた。我の太陽を飲み込んだ？誰が決めた。クルーエルさん。決めるのは我だ。死ね。にゅふふふふ。ラブメナンバー004。クレサテーナだ。人の話を聞けさゾンビ。Hey master. I am mad scientist. It's so cool. Son of a bitch.
ウチハ、オビトだ。
その名で呼びたいのであれば、好きに呼べばいい。俺には何の意味もない。俺が生きていたかどうかなんてのはどうでもいいことだ。しかし、そうだな。なぜかとあえて問うなら、お前がリンを見殺しにしたから、だろうな。謝るな。それに、そんな顔するな、カカシ。こんなぐだらに現実を今さら責めて何になる。これから消える世界のことなどに興味はない。どうだ、これが面白いと思うか。
あんた。
俺がフクロだ。覚えておいてよ、グリシャ。巨人の力はこうやって使うん。ポッチだ。わかってるって。さっさと殺しちまおうか。悪魔を一体殺せば、だいたい30万。やっぱデビルハンターが一番儲かるな。こいつはトマトの悪魔ですね。種から復活するんで焼いといてください。マキマさんって好きな男のタイプとかあります？
デンジ君みたいな人。
デンジ君？俺じゃん。いやあ、ナイキマコト君。僕の同じ。いやあ、そのはるかにしても超高校級の幸運の持ち主。こんな素晴らしい声を持てるなんて、僕はなんて幸運なんだ。また会おうね。
痛みを感じる。痛みを考えろ。痛みを受け取れ。痛みを知れ。痛みを知らぬ者に本当の平和はわからぬ。俺はヤイコの痛みを忘れない。ここより世界に痛みを。神羅転生。
はは、ほんと君たちは元気いいな。何かいいことでもあったのかい？私は魔女教大祭司教タイタ担当ベテルギウス・ロマネ・コンティです。自由はいいですね。いえ。あなたタイタですね。なかなかに脳が震える。シャバラキャーン。
私はナザレク地下大墳墓の支配者アインズオールゴーンだ。アルベド、触るそう。
まさか 君たちの王から私を復活させてくれるとはね。あらあらサスケくん、君はまだ子供なんだから。ミツは、お前に会いに来たんだ。大変だったよ。お前すげえ遠くにいるから。俺、君をどこかで、君の名前は？
クソ親父が見てるだから。何を笑ってんだよ。どうなっても知らねえぞ。緑谷、ありがとな。
5人が現在の
バーン。もし私はキラだったら死んでますよ。八神総一郎さん。
魔王様、なんと魔王女に取りに戻っており遅くなりました。
魔王様、勇者です。勇者が現れました。
私のせいじゃないのに。愚かなる弟よ。お前は弱い。なぜ弱いか。足りないからだ。憎しみが。サスケ、お前は俺にとってよ、新たな光だ。万華鏡シャリンガン。清殿、お茶はいかがでござる？そうだ、清殿。これ、ゴミ捨て場に落ちていたでござる。
清殿！
いらっしゃいませ。クイーンデキムへようこそ。改めまして、バーテンダーのデキムと申します。
僕は君たちと冒険ができてよかった。僕の故郷の花でね。とても美しいんだ。フリーレン。いつか君に見せてあげたい。
何をやたってスクジルムなのさ。ゲス野郎はな。アリーフェデルチ。
しまった！見つかった！このシチュエーション、おそらく彼女はロマンチックで非原始的なボーイミツガールを期待してるだろう。夕日の綺麗の代わりで孤独に本読む少年に声をかけてもらえたわけですね。重力振り切ったんじゃないの、精神が。ほら、お腹遠い目してるし、ロマンティック乙女ゲージ満タンなのが目に見えてわかるし。この野郎、俺がわけのわからんセリフ絞り出すのか、どれだけ口だったか分かってねえな。しかし、俺もエンターテイナー。今回も彼女を楽しませるため、付き合ってあげるつもりだ。飛ばすぜ、すかした言葉を。風が冷たいな。しまった、これ普通の会話だ。かっこよくない？ああ、ちょっと微妙そう。落ち着け俺、頭をひねれ。寒波が来る。だから落ち着け俺。ごめんなさい。次こそは。シベリアからこの冬最大のやつな。あれ？ごめんなさい。すいません。申し訳ない。あまり得意じゃなくてよで、こういうの。よし来た。今日は風が諦めてやがるな。これだー。男子高校生の日常。